Bitcoin struggled to break 45, or rather broke it, went above just like $80 above it, and then it sold off. So I'm attempting to short Bitcoin, and because I know the market follows Bitcoin, I'm attempting to short GMT as well. As you can see, if it loads, GMT is like 10% for the day, and it's at a buy zone, which means the whales are gonna sell at this zone. So we're gonna see. Let's see. Sorry about that, guys. My nose is running. So it's doing not too bad at the moment. Not too bad at all. What I usually advise people to do, if you sense that the move is about to be over, you can take 50% off the table, and let me see, I'm just checking the chart at my other phone. Yeah, maybe I should, in case we get a short squeeze at BTC, it usually happens very, very fast. Maybe I should take 50% off the table. So that would be like closing it just now. So now we have secured some profit. We have rewarded ourselves being correct. And then if it carries on, we will have that small profit guaranteed because we've closed it. And then if it carries on in our direction, yes, you're gonna kind of regret you took a profit straight away instead of waiting. But if it goes against you, you're gonna probably close it at even, break even, or you're gonna have a small loss. So that $5 right there is gonna cover potentially your loss, depending on how big the loss is. And then if the trade turns out to be a very good trade and it carries on a lot lower, what we can do is close another 50% of the remaining 50%, and then leave the rest basically like ride or die type of type of thing, because basically if we do that, and it carries on in your direction, then it reverses for a while, and then it carries on even furthermore in your direction, and then it reverses for a while again, reverses for a while, drops into your direction, reverses, drops, but it keeps going further and further down in your direction, then that's gonna mean that even if it's just 50% of the 50% what you left open, that's going to mean that's just my alerts popping off that XRP is dropping. Because I was monitoring XRP before, but I changed my mind and I decided to take BTC as a trade and see how it goes, because XRP can get some major news, for example, and that's gonna pump the price. If we get some settlement or whatever, that's gonna pump the price out hard and not gonna have the time to close my trade properly. I don't want to be shorting XRP, at least not at the moment. I might take it later on or whatever, but I don't want to take that trade right now. So that's XRP, that's GMT. And that's BTC. Let's see the volume. So that's GMT. We've got I want to show you. I'm checking out these numbers usually, the whole bit, but mainly them two. So when we have like at the moment like even amount, the price is indecisive, then we have buying. You could see 9,000 GMT, which signals possibly a short or rather long squeeze, and the price carrying on further down. Hold on a second. But obviously things depend on BTC mostly, so let's see what BTC is doing. As you can see, you've got more shorts than buys, which means price is gonna probably jump a bit, spike a bit, and then fall down eventually. Let's see, because usually the price goes in the opposite direction of what here shows. Like if you get more short interest, then the price usually goes up. If that number is bigger, then usually the price goes down. Price always moves against the masses and use them, liquidate their positions, and use them to move the price into the opposite direction. So what it might be smart to do, hold on a sec, now we've got a lot of buys instead. So the battling at the moment, the price is very undecided. But there you can see how the price moved against us a bit when we had the like load of short interest and the price moved against us instead of going short, meaning down. And now it's gonna go back up in our, I think, because exactly the opposite happened. Now we have shorts though, loads of shorts again, so it's gonna move even further up. So guess what I would do at the moment? Because the price battles so much and we didn't get like a sudden drop. Hold on a sec. Do you see how exactly what I said happened when we had more buy orders than sales and the price dropped instead? Now it's kind of the same, so we still have some chance to see price action in our direction, but now it's swapped very quickly. So I guess that's a very key level here, and we've got a lot of fighting of where the price is gonna go. Loads of money are changing hands, by the way, as we speak, but it's like more of an like equal interest, or rather just the whales are matching the volume of the buyers, so that they can disguise the money changing hands. And what probably is happening is whales are selling at the moment, but just like with a very small amount. If they want to push the price down, I mean, until they sell a lot, and then the rest they just dump it and push the price down. I just cannot pick a direction, but the other thing is, usually over the weekends we have got a sell-off in crypto, if you have noticed. So Even if the price carries on moving upwards in a Monday and it drops down to like a key support level, let's say it's 42k for example, and retests it before it marches upwards, if it's gonna go any higher from here and break above 45 again and hold 45 again. Well, I mean this time above 45. So I don't know. Maybe that's the most sensible, more logical. We had a huge run up for a while, so maybe just took some profit off the table. So I don't know. Maybe just wait a bit. Just count on the thing that probably whales are not gonna want to risk their profits because they bought very low. They bought at about 28,000 probably, and now they are selling here at 45, and in that case 44 200. They might let the price jump a bit, just a bit more, and when it does, they might sell then again at about 45 or 44 800 or whatever. But I don't know. I'm just watching and trying to figure out what's gonna happen and pre-planning so that I have plan to action. Obviously, if it's gonna go against me, I'm gonna try to close the whole position, or if not the whole position, I'm gonna try to close at least half of it. And when it approaches like negative numbers, I'm gonna probably close the rest of it. But overall, we're still gonna be in profit on them both positions, and taking into account that early on we took some insurance, 50% profit off the table. Let's see the volume. Still struggling to choose side. It's very interesting to watch it, by the way. Which again kind of signals me that probably there is a lot of selling from whales to retail. And probably retail are gonna get like completely smashed. But for the time being, I think